we split our videos into what class we're talking about. So those were our young, like, mine's 1 credit, hers is...
Mine's 3 credits.
3 credits.
It's a proper class.
No, thanks. We split into the age groups.
Yeah.
So this is for our Irish Lit class. I love this class.
Yeah, it's a pretty great class.
We read Foster by Claire Keegan.
Claire Keegan.
Claire Keegan.
And it was a really quick read. I read it at work.
I read it in the theater building after class.
But it was pretty good.
And then passed out for a nap.
It was pretty good.
It was so good.
So it's about this little girl. She's never really given a name.
No, they call her Girline, so we're going to call her that.
Yeah.
Girline.
And her mom is pregnant with another kid.
Another child, yeah.
And so her and her father send the little girl away to go live with their aunt and uncle for the summer. Just to try to, like, because this family can't really afford to have kids. They keep having kids.
Yeah.
So
they're that family.
Yeah. So they send her off to live with her aunts and uncle, and she loves it there.
Well, for a little bit, she's like, what is life? And then she's like, this is awesome. I love this place. And then she gets the letter telling her she can come home.
And she doesn't want to go.
And that was the emotional turning. Like I stated in our previous video, I get very emotionally attached very quickly to fictional characters.
It is really quickly, because this is only like an 80-page book.
When she runs down to when they're leaving, she runs down to the gate to hug
her uncle
Kinsala. I started crying. I'm like, no!
Yeah.
I was so glad no one was in the green room with me.
Yeah, so she adjusts to life with her aunts and uncle, and then she gets a letter saying it's time to come home, and she doesn't want to.
No, but she does, because she's like, that's, these are the people, these are my parents. Mm-hmm. But, like, I think what really emotionally just ripped my heart out is when she's clinging to her uncle and calling him daddy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, that's not okay.
Because it never specifies, but I get the feeling she's like 5, maybe.
She's 5 to 6, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we decided in class, I think.
Yeah, because, like, she's reading books, but she's still, and she's old enough that her parents have no problems forcing her to do work at home.
Mm-hmm.
But she's young enough that when she gets to her aunt and uncles, they're like, she doesn't need it. She's a child. She doesn't do work, and they won't let her bathe by herself. The aunt helps her.
Yeah.
In the process.
Plus, I think it mentions at some point that she's starting school for the first time.
Yeah. So she's 5 to 6.
Yeah.
Roughly.
Yeah. But
which really helped me picture, because I'm like, this adorable little
But it was really good.
I enjoyed it.
It was a really quick read.
It was.
I think I read it in about an hour.
It took me a little longer than that. I don't read the fastest.
I read it at work too, and I had nothing going on because my laptop was dead.
I read a little bit the day it was assigned, and a little bit before Irish Lit on Friday, and then I finished it Friday after Ancient to Medieval.
Yeah.
So
I don't know, there's not really much else to say about Foster.
No. But we will be reading Dancing at Lunasa next.
I think we're supposed to have that done for Monday.
Probably. No, because we're having a quiz over the poems and Foster on Monday. And it's by Brian Farrell. I've actually read this play before. This will be interesting.
I have not read it, so
I'd read it for acting 1. And then perform it with a very crappy Irish accent.
Yeah, so we'll have another video in not next week's. Next week's Easter, so we'll be on break again. Be here. We'll be on break again.
I mean, we would love to give you a video, but I'm going home.
Yeah, me too. I'm going home, and I'm making Easter dinner, so.
Woot! I'm probably reading books and sleeping. And and probably seeing family, because, family's important. around holidays.
Yeah.
Just sleep's also important because I don't really get it when I'm here.
Yeah.
Granted, that's due to the amount of homework I have.
But yeah, so
So that's it.
bye.